You must watch this video till the end, especially if you live in a metro city. I am making this video for my how I handled my two of my breakdowns, and one of them happened when on Republic Day there was a function in the school, and in which teacher mentioned in advance that whatever kids are performing, they have to change the dress in the school itself after the performance and return the performance dress then and there. And I went to watch my son's performance in the school. Link I've shared in the description box. And that performance was awesome. But during the performance, I recalled that I did not bring the extra dress for my son to change after the performance. And for some time, I felt so bad because that is how we make our children feel bad in front of their teachers or in front of the school or the class, when the teachers calls the kids that you did not follow the instructions that I had given, which should not ideally happen. So I was feeling bad, and that's when I remembered. So this kind of thinking only comes when you are in life in general solution focused. Either you can become problem focused person or you can become solution focused person. Whatever happens in life, there will be breakdowns, there will be problems, there will be disappointments, but in the face of any disappointment, any problem, your mindset or your thought process should be what next, what to do now, how can I handle this situation better, rather than crying over the situation, cribbing over the situation, complaining over the situation, or finding someone to blame over. So my in general, I have trained my mind to not go into blame game, not go into cribbing or crying or feeling bad or cursing myself or beating myself up. I've trained myself to always think in the face of any breakdown, what next. So so habitually I was thinking, what can I do about it? Should I talk to the teacher? Should I inform the teacher in advance? And then I remembered about an app called Swiggy Genie, which is operational in metro cities in India. There are similar apps, Dunzo or Porter apps, where you can order some stuff. They'll pick up stuff from some location, and then they'll deliver to another location, and they'll charge the delivery fee. I called up at home to make a packet for my son's uniform and well extra dress, extra pair of dress and shoe, and I booked the Swiggy genie to pick that up packet from my home. I informed school reception, and I booked the Swiggy genie to pick that packet from home and drop it at the school reception. I informed school reception that such a packet will be coming, and after an hour after the performance, I went to the reception to collect the packet, and then I changed my son's dress, and that's how I handled that day. And similar situation happened yesterday, day before yesterday. It was Saturday, and today my son's school was going to start after the new session was about to start. And day before yesterday, I recalled that I did not buy books for my son for the next session. And yesterday was Sunday, so there was no other day, and I was in hospital, and my hospital is almost 21 kilometers away from my home, so there was no way I could go back to the school to buy the books. So, but you know, that's how your mind works. The road more traveled becomes easier. So I immediately thought about Swiggy Genie. I called up school bookshop person and I asked him if this was a possibility, that there was some person in the bookshop. The bookshop owner stays somewhere else. I asked him if this was a possibility that I can pay via Paytm or online payment, and they can give the book set on the reception, and someone can come and collect the book from the reception. He agreed. I made the payment. I asked the reception people that somebody will come, and I asked the Swiggy genie to drop the book set at the home at a nominal charges, which would be far less than if I would come from hospital, go to the school, take the book, and all those stuff. So that is how two situations got managed, and I was feeling very powerful. And such breakdowns will keep on happening, but you should always have a backup plan. And the backup plan should not never include beating yourself up. It should always include how could I have managed this situation better. You should always tell yourself that how to avoid this situation in future. Rather than crying or cribbing or complaining, you should always tell yourself that the same situation should not arise again, and what should I, how to make sure that this situation does not arise again, and if this situation arises again, how will I manage it better. That's all for today. Thank you.